How old are you? 23. I'm sorry. Can I say something? This is a 23-year-old kid. And the amount of crap that she gets on a day-to-day, and she still shows up. So whatever questions y'all got, like, about our team, basketball-wise, we appreciate it. But all the other nonsense, like, it's irrelevant. Like, we here to play basketball and do what we do. We having a hard time right now at the end of the day. Just a 23-year-old kid who handles herself with grace. Her crown is heavy. So whatever else, like, y'all want to come at her for the way that she acts, she has to build the wall. She has to have the wall. Because if she doesn't, people will break her down. Not only just because of the way she looks, but because of the way she carries herself. She doesn't just walk around and act like, oh, I'm this. No, she knows who she is. And we ain't going to break her down for that. So whatever other questions y'all got, like, I'm hoping it's just about basketball. Maybe a box score question. But the kid's crown is heavy. Like, respect that. Yeah.
Did I miss the memo? I thought that 18 years old was an adult. I thought that the moment someone turns 18 years old, they are an adult. 5 years later, at the age of 23, that will still be an adult, right? Now, I would have to agree, all right? The media is hard on her. Social media is hard on her. Content creators are hard on her. They criticize her a lot, but why? Why? Because they're criticizing what she publicizes on social media. She wanted to be a public figure. She wanted to have her own podcast. She wanted to hang with the celebrities. She wanted to be at the Met Gala. She wanted that. All she has to do is just post less on social media and she'll get criticized less and play more basketball, honestly.
All right. Why? You want to know why you got to keep your eyes on a nigga like me and everybody that's out here? You want to know why you got to keep your eyes on niggas like us? Tell me. We need a babysitter. You know what? We may start cutting the fuck up. Yeah. Who this is? Who this is? I'm only rapping niggas. Before I go, you need your family. I ain't got no time. If you play with me, you know it's up. Hey, hold on, kid. Cut the music. Cut the music. Hey, whoever people this is get shouted out the stage, you don't dance for me, baby. You know, you got to go out there. We watching them down. We don't want to see all that. You moving too quick behind me. I ain't even know who the fuck you were. All right, y'all ready? Now look, hold on. Speaking of the ladies and them standing out here fucking they pretty ass hair up and shit to kick it with me.
And I'm still trying to figure out how she even got up on stage in the first place. How did she get past security? What did she say to who? And if how? I mean, she up there front and center stage as if she got the VIP pass whole time. DaBaby ain't know who she was. And she just up that joint, just confident, just twerking in the middle of the, bro, nah. Like, some people's confidence has to be studied. If the average person had that level of delusional confidence, just imagine all the things that people would be successful at more. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, where I'm coming from? Anyway.
Hey, come here. Did you just push him?
Yeah, he pushed me.
What?
He pushed me.
Hey, he got the f***ing camera. He didn't push you.
All right.
Get the f*** out of here if I f*** you up. I watched everything. You a f***. Hey, don't you ever touch my f***ing camera, man.
Do that.
Guess what? He pushed this guy for no reason.
No, he didn't.
I saw everything. It's on f***ing camera. It's on f***ing camera. It's on f***ing camera. It's on f***ing camera.
All right, we're good.
It's on f***ing camera. Still I don't play this shit. 1 second, bro. We have a problem. Nobody better not touch my camera, man. I see everything. He trying to lie, and that touching.
Someone in the comment section said the first thing that she saw was racing and chose the other guy's side. And the reason why I believe that is because, you know, based on the video, that wasn't even her boyfriend. Now, I don't know for a fact, but bro, I'm putting 2 and 2 together. He ain't interact with her at all. She's still standing in line. He didn't walk inside the building. She don't even know cuz. She don't even know that dude. And you automatically just choose his side? Even crazier than that, you see the dude is like 6'4", 6'5", super strong. If the man is scared of him, why you ain't? If he grabbed the man up and said, why you bump my cameraman man like that, and the guy looked scared and ran away, what makes you think that you can walk up to him like that? When they say women are more emotional than they are logical at times, that be the type of things that make me believe that, because no logical person is going to stand up to somebody that they don't even know, they didn't even have an issue with. They're not going to try to confront somebody that's 4 times stronger than them. That doesn't make any sense. Especially if you don't have any issue with them at all, whatsoever.
OF! McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. OF!
That's my best friend.
OF!
That's my best friend.
OF is your best friend with how many purchases?
not.
I agree. OF!
Why would I pay for that? Okay, but why would I pay for that, Caleb?
Why would it be on the credit card of yours?
Because I don't have only. I don't.
Sounds like someone in denial.
Have you seen my wife? She is drop dead gorgeous. My friend shouldn't have been spending that much. And he did. And I'm upset, but he said he'd pay me back. So
$238.86 of our friends. OF.
And he's paying that back as soon as he gets his tax return.
If I don't call him in the post show, will he confirm it?
He's at work.
Oh, he's at work.
He's at work.
People can't take calls at work.
Well, we probably could call him, but his phone blew up, so he doesn't have that credit card information.
Oh, his phone blew up, so we can't call him?
He doesn't have that anymore. We're good.
Why is the card hidden from the wife then?
I was pretty upset.
Why is the card hidden from the
my
wife?
Fast food purchases. That's why.
Yeah?
Yep. You can not believe me all you want. Purchase stuff.
Yeah,
he did.
He did.
I don't pay for that. I don't. Because if I did, if I did,
Yeah.
my justification is if
You ever talk to somebody who's like a compulsive liar and they're good at it? Them people scary. I don't really rock with them type people. But then you talk to the person who's a compulsive liar and they're really bad at it. It's hilarious. That's why Caleb Hammer was literally laughing like that. Because, bro, it's like you literally came up with an excuse, which you probably strategically thought of that excuse before you got on the show, that it's your friend. And then when they said, all right, we'll contact the friend, you come up with some even cornier excuses. And you keep on running with the narrative, bro. Just come on, bro. Just admit the fact that, yeah, you be paying money for that OF, bruh. And now your wife knows about it, and you did it to yourself because you willingly decided to go on Caleb Hammer's YouTube channel and have him audit your finances.
It's like a very freaky take because, like, why do you care so much? I think it's clear that the people that care more about talking about how brands need to be more inclusive are people that don't get the luxury to wear those clothes that we wish that we could wear. But one thing I feel like that he thought that he like said that was like amazing, that like literally is so opposite of the truth, and I can truly say that by experience, is that no, by calling out these brands and by saying that there are so many people out there that like want to buy, have the money to buy the clothes, want to wear these exact clothes that you could just take a little bit more time to make the exact clothes. We don't want different clothes. We don't want frumpy different. We don't need a new style. Same exact clothes, just make them a little bigger. Just give us some more options. The more we talk about these things, hello, what happened for me 3 years ago? These brands actually started listening because I was calling them out. And yes, did I do it in an appropriate way? I don't think I was bashing the brands, but I call these brands out saying like, I want to wear your clothes too. Hello, do you see me over here? And like letting them be aware that there's a lot of us that also would like to purchase their clothes. And what happened? I ended up being the face for Victoria's Secret Pink and helping them with their size inclusivity. Did that work out amazing? No, maybe not amazing after 2 years because maybe their priorities were in other places, but they let me in the door. I did my best. I was able to speak my mind in those board meetings and say how I felt. Then what did I do? I created Revolve's first brand that was above an XL going up to a 4X. First went up to a 3X. People complained. I realized that was not good enough, and we got it to go to a 4X.
And she makes a valid point here. It's okay to make a brand aware that there is a part of their customer base that they are not serving. That could then bring them extra revenue if they start catering their products toward that customer base. And that involves creating plus size clothing. But it's a whole different thing to accuse a brand of being fat phobic or anti the body positivity movement because they are not creating the type of clothes that you can wear. And it seems as though Remy Bader, who we've featured on this show before, is one of the more reasonable people who is talking about and emphasizing her issues in shopping for clothing. But
I disagree. I don't think any brand should be pressured into meeting the needs of anybody if they don't want to, because they are a business and they have the choice to practice within the market the way they want to. Just think about this. These businesses who are kind of overlooking, plus size women or plus size people, they have to come out of their own pocket in order to make those products for them. What if they don't buy it? You ever thought about that? Like at the end of the day, they're a business and they assume they take all the business risk. They can make all these different clothing styles for y'all, and plus size people decide to go a whole different direction with a whole different company. Now you done waste all that money on merchandise and creating products for them. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah. I think a business should only do a certain type of business if they want to. Like, if it's really that much of an issue, create your own brand and serve those who are in need. That's all entrepreneurship is based on. That, honestly, is having a product or service that meets a need that people need or want that is not in the marketplace somewhere.